This meeting is being recorded.
So hello everyone. Today, kind of a bit unusual, but very fun painting slash collage creative fun. So we're gonna do this seascape painting that consists of two papers. So I will need two empty A4 papers. I have one and I have two. So prepare it. And how it works. So one paper I'm preparing will be my base paper. Here I have my sky, here I have my sand. And the other one, I'm preparing just all kind of blue colors that sea can have. Yeah, the sea can be dark blue, light blue, can be a bit greenish, a bit grayish. So all kind of just, it also depends what kind of colors you might have. Yeah, so you can check like kind of, depends maybe what you have around. So you can grab just all those blue ones you have. You can also mix blue and green. Start with this one. Yeah. So yeah, and so we're gonna starting with this because then we have time for it to dry. And then we're gonna be just without scissors, just tearing those slices, different size, different shorter, longer. And then we're gonna create like this mosaic to create our sea. So when we don't cut with scissors, but we just tear with hands, then we get all these nice white lines that we use as our waves and foam. Yeah.
I have to make most of my colors.
Definitely. So just grab everything that kind of you have sea-wise, bluish around you. So yes.
Purple is also like a sea color.
Definitely. Purple can also go. Yeah. So
I'm gonna try to mix purple, but I don't think it'll work that good. Maybe I'll add it, but I'm not sure.
well, take a look.
I have purple, but somehow it just went lost. I have a mini tube.
Yeah. So just take your palette and kind of, yeah, because we all have different paints, of course. And maybe also you want your sea to be just kind of light blue colors. Yeah, or this kind of emerald greenish sea. Or maybe you want it to be more dark. Yeah. Kind of just let's play around with all those blues. I'm gonna make different ones.
Can I just put my blue on the palette now?
Yeah, let's put just different blues and greens on your palette.
I don't have a palette like you have, like a palette like these ones.
Yeah, we have kind of the same. You just have more holes. Well, just like a tips, I really prefer, like, if next time you go and buy your palette, take a look that it has enough amount of flat area, because, for example, it's really easier to mix on flat rather than if you have everything in holes, then kind of, it just like personally my choice. Yeah, but
I also feel like that after I saw your palette, but we needed one immediately for painting class. And then, I mean, it was still a palette and I didn't know that much about painting, obviously.
No, it's normal. We all do those mistakes buying stuff, and it's part of the artist game. So yeah, no worries, it happens. So what else I do? Like today, I'm not sticking my paper with masking tape as usually. I really want it to be like from like both sides of paper. So what I also do, I just take like some other extra paper and I can put, for example, under it, so then I can, no worries, I can just do those stripes, you know, like it depends also like what you're painting on, but just some extra paper. And so another tip, like don't use too much water, because then it will dry more like quicker, and then it will be also the colors will be more intense. Yeah, when we just kind of almost straight from tubes. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm rushing. Yeah, girls, I wait for you to give me thumbs up.
My mixing color. Shall I also mix my mixing colors, or just shall I mix it when I'm doing it?
Good question. So I see girls are ready, Sanyana ready. So I suggest, for example, once I have those colors kind of ready clean, first I can go just with clean colors. Yeah. And then when I'm already kind of tried those clean ones, then I can also mix in between something. Yeah.
Okay.
And so, and first, like, of course, I can put, as I said, like colors, almost no water. Like, of course, I use a bit water. I put my brush a bit into the water, but not too much.
Evie, I'm not ready.
Sorry, yay, Ellie. I saw Juliet giving thumbs up. I thought it's for both of you. Yeah, sorry, of course I wait. Yeah, so what I did, just my one piece of paper, and I just put those greens and blues that I have. And here is like already example that I have here, just different blues. We all gonna have different ones. Yeah, so no worries, just kind of.
Evie, do you live in Estland?
I live in Letland.
Ah, okay.
It's a neighbor country of Estland.
I
Yeah.
know. It's exactly in the middle from Litauen, it's called German, and Estland. I
Yes,
think.
yes. In German, the names are like this, exactly, Sanyana. Oh, nice. Yeah, and of course, like you can blend those stripes in between. Yeah, so kind of no much worries about stripes in itself. They don't have to be like perfect, because anyway we're gonna be touring them. And
Can I start?
of course, yes. Yeah, we're starting with our stripes. Yeah, and
Too much water, but only a little.
but I mean,
Okay,
of
now-
course, not like as much water, so like your brush is painting, you know. If your brush has zero water, then yeah. And
It
anyway,
doesn't really go as long as normally.
and both acrylics, yeah, anyway, they're drying quickly. It's no.
I also grabbed all my greens.
I think it's a good idea. Also mixing, I really like mixing green and blue, because yeah, this is very nice color.
It makes like a pretty turquoise.
Exactly, yeah. And then it changes, like depends which green I take, depends which blue I take.
I think I can do a little more of this color, and then. Okay, now I'm gonna switch my colors. Now I'm gonna go for this green.
Yeah, and let's say if you already tried all your colors, you have prepared like straight away, then of course you can mix them in between. Right, so it's really.
Evie,
Yes.
if maybe we could do next week, maybe the smaller one, or like the same art, the same type of painting, but just a different one. Cause I feel like this will be fun to rip and stuff like that.
we can see, of course. We check with everyone. I think so. Today we're doing seascape. I think also doing mountains can be fun.
And like Easter type stuff. Easter eggs.
You're right. Easter is coming. Yeah. Then we should
Cards.
do
Happy
some-
Easter. You can make cards and then prepare them.
Yeah.
for someone or for yourself. Like the winter card.
I remember, yeah, we did with the rabbits, I think. No?
I forgot the name of the girl who did it with. With whom will it do the winter rabbit thing? You forgot the name of the girl.
Yes, I must admit, I also maybe I think it was Maya, no, or
I think something with J.
Jay. Uh-huh.
I think she was from London.
From London. Okay, okay. Because I remember also we had another girl, Niam. She was joining us, but
Oh.
yeah, well,
From which land is she? I mean, I don't know if you know, but like I just said some.
how's it going on the stripes?
Good.
Good, very nice.
But I'm not done yet. I just did my third color, I don't know.
Sure, yeah. I apologize if I'm going too quickly. Yeah, you girls take your time. Do the stripes, the color you feel to.
Hello.
Oh, hi Niam. Hi, good to see you.
Sorry, I'm a bit late.
Yes, no worries, no worries. You can catch up. We have just started. So what you need to do, you need to take just like one piece of paper. We're gonna have like 2 pieces of paper. Yeah, so now we're doing the first one. And all you need to do is just like grab your blues, your green colors, and do all these different stripes. Yeah, so this is just the first task. So I have finished mine, but girls are still painting, so you can easily catch up. Yeah, so this is kind of what I hey, good to see you. Yeah. So yeah, so this is like let's say two the same, yeah, just like I had prepared it before. And what's the purpose of this is that later we're gonna be tearing, yeah, this paper, so with hands like this, and then we're gonna get different stripes of different colors, and then we're gonna get this interesting like sea collage. Yeah, so it's kind of half painting, half collage. So we're gonna glue them. Yeah, so the first thing to prepare is this sea colors. Yeah, so you can have light blue, dark blue, greenish, kind of
Lots of
like,
colors.
Good.
Maybe. I think it's gonna take me a little more time than expected. I think I'm gonna use a thicker brush like this one. Okay, now I'm gonna mix colors. I'm gonna try to make purple.
Ah, interesting. Yes. Purple is also interesting choice.
It would also be cool because of the sun, the water also gets different shades. So it could be like pink also the water, but I'm not gonna do pink.
Yeah, maybe no, like this paper, just the watercolors. And then the next paper we are doing the sky and the sand.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like so two separate papers. Yeah.
I forgot for purple mixing is blue lighter or red lighter. I always forget, but I think blue is lighter, right?
So you're getting purple out of blue and red, yeah? And if you take light blue and kind of pinkish, you're gonna get nice light purple color. But if
Are we supposed to use watercolor?
I'm using acrylics at the moment. If you started with watercolors, I mean, should be also fine. Just
It just looked like you were using watercolor also.
no, I'm here using acrylics, just maybe like, yeah. So I have used acrylics. I just kind of tried also to blur them in between, and maybe a little bit like just with use of water, lighten up. Yeah, so I think for this one acrylics are nicer because they're more intense, the color. And but actually with watercolors should also work. It's
I have a purple already. I don't think I can show the purple 1 second.
okay.
Wait,
Nice, yeah.
it's a grayish. It's actually purple, but on the screen it looks grayish.
Yeah, screen changes colors, that's true.
Screen doesn't want to see purple, that's why it made it to gray. Let's try that. Oh no, I will maybe too much, but nope, I'm not using this brush either. Let me look for bigger. This one. This one is perfect. Just gonna take some and let's see this.
Nice. I see all girls are working very hard, doing stripes.
I made a really cool stroke.
So if anyone is ready, you can of course, yeah, put up and show your stripes. Yeah, so I just kind of, I really didn't, so don't worry about making perfect stripes, yeah, because as you already see, we're going to be tearing it, so it doesn't really matter how that they look like perfectly even. I'd say even the opposite, the more different they look, the better.
Yeah, I have to take more green. It's a revolution. Purple. Purple is taking my whole land of the paper. Now I did 4 colors. I mean, 1 color just went away because of the purple.
All right. Yeah. But also like some colors, feel free to put straight directly from, yeah, a tube, because, yeah, why not? I mean, not always you need to mix them. It's kind of.
I just mixed it because I don't have a lot of shades of blue.
But there's also like a trick you can, for example, if you put blue directly from tube, so it looks like intense blue, but then you just kind of blur out a bit just with water, and then already you are kind of getting the second color. You're getting kind of lighter because also the white paper is shining through. So that's it, just like in one go you can get 2 colors just by you know, like kind of you blur the edges a bit with the just clean watery brush.
I don't have a lot of white anymore.
Did you make up this technique or was it already invented?
It's already invented, so it's not something that I thought to do. The paintings can be different about this tearing, yeah.
What's its name? The technique's name?
Good question. I think, yeah, well, in English, I would call it like tear or torn paper. Yeah, collage.
Creative name.
Yeah, so I must say, good question. I struggle to answer like definitely, yeah, but if you Google, yeah, tear paper, painting or torn paper, and then you will collage. Yeah, but exactly the idea is that you tear this paper by hands, so not with scissors, because the idea is getting all those nice white parts.
I also asked.
And then of course, like for seascape, it works perfectly, yeah, because we're getting those waves.
I don't have white.
But say again?
I don't have white. I have to look if I have a tube.
Oh, right. I think in this painting I haven't used any white at all. So I
But
think
I need black 'cause I use white a lot.
no, in general, of course, we all use white a lot, but in this painting in particular,
I'm mixing colors like light and dark and stuff like that because I only have a little bit done.
yeah.
Why is it so hard to do painting sometimes?
But sometimes very easy.
Yes.
It's but a good question. I think each artist faces this moment that sometimes like easy, no effort, and you manage to do something cool, and sometimes you struggle and nothing works out.
Don't want to give up, but you're not giving up.
But it's okay. We all have like ups and downs. That's what
Maybe I just done a little bit.
I see. Okay, just yeah, go on, and so maybe also go just kind of, as I said, like put one stripe of one color and then blend it up a bit with water, so then you're getting straight away two stripes, and yeah, just kind of bigger brush and just bravely one color, and then okay, the other. Yeah, so
I made it grayish for the water. But you said not to use too much water.
I mean, well, but still, of course, I am using, and I was using water. I just went like not in a way you do with watercolors, you know, that it's all very watery. But no, of course, you dip your brush into the water and you use it here to
I finished painting it, but mine is not dry. Can I show it?
if you can lift it up, sure, yeah.
It's like,
Or let it dry a bit and you can show it.
okay.
Yeah, so yeah, let it rest because we're still waiting for Sanyana. And yeah, Niam, also take your time. And yeah, what about Juliet? Are you also ready with your stripes? Yeah, I think girls are ready.
You can also put colors double times, right?
Well, I mean, you put double time if you want to be like really intense. Okay, Niam is sending something. Ooh, Niam is very quick. She's finished with her stripes. Very nice. Okay, Sanyana, hop. Rush. Not such like, it doesn't have to be perfect stripes. The opposite, you see? Just kind of, yeah, just kind of blend.
This is mine.
Okay, let's see how Alice did. Ooh, very nice. Love. Light blue, dark blue, greenish in between. Well, it looks like a fancy sea already itself. Very nice. Yeah, just set it aside. Yeah, while we're gonna be doing the second part, it already will be drying. So mine is also.
I'm almost done. I'm just gonna do dark blue and then just one more color and then I'll be done. Perfect.
Yeah, very nice, Sanyana. Yeah, we wait, of course, for you as well. So we're a team. We go together. Yeah, but so the rest, just in general, what you need to find your colors. Yeah. I suggest we do the sunset sky. So it means I'm gonna have like I use like pinkish and like orange, but light orange, yeah, for the sky. And then you can use maybe like ochre, and here I also have gold. I really like adding gold. Then it becomes like very shiny. Yeah, but of course, no worries if you don't have gold. This is
I don't have gold exactly.
Yeah,
I
it's
only
like
have ochre. Ochre is kind of gold and yellow shade.
exactly, yes, ochre. So here I have ochre. It's works perfectly. Gold, of course, just makes it like fancy and so on. And you buy it, of course, like separately. It doesn't come in a set, but it's good, yeah. And like, so you can see, I have here, I've painted like upper part and the bottom, and actually the middle I have left empty because anyway we're gonna have our sea here, so actually no yeah, I don't need to worry. Of course I put a bit more, yeah, so then I glue on top, and yeah, so these two.
Okay, I'm done.
Very nice. Yeah. So then what restripes, just setting aside for them to rest, to dry. And then a new piece of paper comes in. Again.
I have to push it a little more to side. It's okay.
And you can choose whether you want to go first for the sky and then for the sand, or the opposite. Yeah. And of course, you can also choose your sky. Like it doesn't have to be really like pink and orange as I do. You can.
Evie, what colors do I need?
So I'm taking this light orange and pink. Yeah, like it's like orange and red, but with lots of white. Yeah, but they're just already mixed in here. Yeah, so you can have just red and white, like a little bit of red and lots of white. And then you're gonna have pink, and you can have your sky pinkish.
I was putting ochre.
Well, ochre I would suggest to use for the sand. Yeah, so here I also have ochre. So I'm also putting ochre on my palette.
And shall I also put just normal yellow?
Well, try, of course. Put it aside. So maybe like ochre with a bit of yellow will look a bit more brighter as well, as if like.
I don't think I really need it that bright, so I'm just gonna leave it.
Well, check, like put first maybe just ochre, and if you're happy with this, then it's good. Yeah, it doesn't have to.
I just have to make a light orange and light pink, but
Exactly, yes. But also remember that, so it's both, like you can mix, of course, like then, as I said, tiny red, more white, you're gonna get pink. But then also remember always the second way, getting the color lighter, is just putting more water, like in yeah, when you're putting, so because then it works like, because then paint becomes transparent. So if we have in percentage the quantity of paint and water, then it's kind of transparent. And the paper, since it's white, it starts working as as a white lightener itself. Yeah, because so these are also those streaks.
And what color are you using right now, or at the beginning?
So first I've started with pink at my sky bottom, and then I've used these a bit like orangey for top, and now I'm trying to blend these both in between.
Okay, and then use also pink first. You have more like a peachy pink, but I have more like a pink.
Yeah, why not? I mean, Here I got those.
Because you already had the color and I had to mix my like paint.
Yes, I know. I went a bit like the short way, because I have a big box with many paints. Then of course, I mean, in general, of course, you can paint with just 3 colors. Yeah, we know it. Well, and then plus white and
My orange is very watery. Why do paints get sometimes, if they're too long not used, watery?
so again, like watery, like when you put them on
Yes.
the paper.
No, like if you just put the paint on the palette.
Yeah, what happens?
With me, it always gets, sometimes it's like watery, like right now my orange.
So straight away from tube to palette, and the paint is watery. It's not like sitting. This is what you mean?
Yes.
The only thing I can suggest, then probably depends on the quality, of paints. And
I feel like the quality is pretty good because I've been using the quality like when the painting class started already.
Okay. Well, I'm confused, but I agree. I also have, let's say, some paints, they're more thick, and other ones they're just like almost pouring from tube. Yeah, but you as an artist, you need to have like skills to, work with everything. This is your job. You need to do improvisation with materials you have.
But I don't have any job yet.
No, I'm kidding. I'm like saying it because we all are like painting. So I'm meaning like artist job, like artist, your like dedication as artist, So you as an artist, what you do. Yeah. So of course, I don't mean like job is getting paid at the moment, but later. So just you already think about it, that okay, I'm an artist, so I need to know these tricks. I need to know how it works. And the people who don't paint, they don't know it, and they just look at your painting and say, wow, and they are surprised. But
They don't know that it's very hard to do the painting.
Yeah, but but then so what colors I need to mix, how much water I need to add, how long I need to wait for it to dry, and then I add another layer. And if another layer is watery, or like dry brush technique, and all these other tricks that we learn just with time, by experimenting. And
Evie, I don't have to blend in the sky into the white, right?
No, just like finish somewhere where you feel like, okay, for sure my water will be already, over this level. So kind of.
I just got to do sand now.
Okay, very nice.
I'm mixing up all my caps of the paints. And now the white has a little bit blue on it because I mixed the white and blue cap up. My ochre is perfect.
Yeah, so these two parts, it's like a bit boring preparation work. And once we have these two ready, then we can have the fun part.
Evie, when did you start painting?
Yes, thank you for questions. And I think actually not that young as all of you girls. I think only already like, I don't know, in my 20s, you know, when I was studying. I mean, of course, I would paint this as a child as well, but
Not like a hobby that much.
not that much, exactly. Just kind of with time, then I started, yeah, enjoying, and then I started painting with friends, and yeah, then other people who wanted to just experiment and learn were joining me to paint together, and yeah, it's fun.
How many classes? Is this your only class at Wednesday?
Kind of. So we are here like as a group, and then I have also adult group on Saturdays.
Yeah, but like
Yeah, but then I have also like individual private lessons sometimes, like one-to-one. And
some people don't want to do it. Some people just wanted some private lessons.
I think it more comes because, for example, I do also classes not only in English but like other languages. So then it depends like what language. So if it's not English, then, and also time-wise, like some people maybe they don't.
Yeah.
And then also like wishes. So here we experiment, we do fun with paints, but some people want to learn just with pencil, you know, just pencil drawing.
Evie, I have mine done and I feel like it turned out pretty good.
I already see it from far away. Yes. Oh, very nice color for sky and for sand as well.
Got on the back side some paint.
This doesn't matter. This is.
And I got a little bit on the white, but I'm just gonna cover those parts with the rip up paper.
Yes, very nice. Nice, very cool colors, Sanjana. Very light and very like neat. Awesome.
I took this pink one, didn't look that pretty at first because it was just like a splash of light pink. I can show you which color. It's not like your peachy pink, that's right.
I see it, yes. Nice.
More like that, and I put it on, and it went like too bright, and then I used light orange on top, but not on top of the pink, just the upper part. And then I decided to take some orange, just some normal this bright orange, and put it on a little tiny bit on the pink, took some water and blended it in, and now it looks like first orange and a little brighter pink, and then it like stopped.
You see, and it worked. Very nice, very cool.
You could also make a card the exact same way, but just you have to put the sun upside down. I mean, like the exact same thing, but the sun is on the downs. I don't know how to do it exactly, but
but
the sun has to.
So the sun is actually just like so after I glue my C, then what I can take also colorful paper.
Yes, I want.
And then one can decide which color you want your sun to be. Can be red, orangey, yellow, depending maybe like what color your sky turned out and what color your sea will look like. So first we do the sea, and then you will have a feeling, and then I think it also looks cool. So not to paint your sun, but actually also glue it, because then it feels a little bit kind of on top. Yeah, the same like with a boat or with the flip-flops.
I know what I want to do on my sun. I have enough space. And I'll do flip-flops and the carpet and umbrella.
Okay, yeah. So here I have a little one, and then I just from a colorful paper did and the birds I just did with a pen, so they are thin and small. And
that could be a greeting card. On the back is the card. Just I'll put it in the envelope.
Oh, that's very nice idea. Yeah, actually.
But you could make it just like a normal car, but in the back side, you
Yeah.
could make a winter building like snowman. It's like summertime
Ah.
on the back.
Actually, nice idea. Yeah. So how it looks with both papers for Juliet and Linnea.
Mine is most of it already dry, most of it,
Cool. Mhm.
but not everything. A little messy, because a little bit of, yeah, it's not that dry yet. But I think I can rip it and glue it on.
I mean, if you're already that impatient, you can just try tearing one side. I will wait for all girls to give me a thumbs up.
If you don't know which parts are not dry, you can just put it like on the light and then you see the shiny parts and those are not dry yet.
Yeah. And so another tip, we will be tearing, yeah, this paper. And then of course we all have two sides that are that have this straight border. And this one is nice to put as a horizon, you know? So then, because we know the horizon is straight, so it's kind of nice to use either this side or the other, depends which one you like more, to put, yeah, on there. Huh? And... Sanjana is blowing on paper for it to dry.
But on the light, you see some parts are still glowing. I don't have a lot of parts. My purple has to dry a little bit. Only some parts, most of it already dry. A little bit of my blue has to dry. A little of my other blue has to dry. And a tiny little bit of my dark blue has to dry.
Thank you.
But it's like only a little bit. Evie,
Yes.
we could do ones. I don't know if it works with oil pastels. You take like color oil pastel and just draw with them on paper on top of that black, and then you take something and draw on it.
Yeah, I know this technique. This is also very cool. You can also do 2 layers, like, was it?
But doesn't the colorful one also go away if it's like both the same type?
But I know if, like, when you do this scratching, that actually, like, usually the lower, because you can do both, like first put dark and then put light on top, and the scratching will also work. The only thing,
But I could first the color ones, because if oil pastels are like in German Jackson color, if you use those, if you first put black and then colors, all the black is gonna get on the colorful colors.
Yeah.
But if black gets on the colorful colors, it's not that much of a problem because it's very dark. You can just cover it immediately.
Okay, I see something wrong maybe with Niam's camera. I know. I hope
Like green and
Niam can. Girls, what's on your side? Everything ready, dry?
I think it's dry. My camera's going a bit. One sec.
Yeah, I saw Niam, but the most important, you see me well and
Yeah.
you hear me well, and now I can also see and hear you. Very nice, yeah.
We do not need paint anymore, right?
How are you? Thumbs up, Niam, also? For
Good,
good one.
We do not need paint anymore, right?
No painting anymore. So
I'm gonna 1 second clean all my paints. I'll put them back.
yes, you can use the time to put the paints back.
I'm gonna say wet spots of my.
Yes, of course. I'm like, if everyone saying me,
My sky looks like this.
yeah, let me see.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Ooh, very nice sky. Yeah. Yeah, so just set it aside, let it also like, while we'll be tearing, it will dry. Yeah, so very nice, beautiful colors, Ellie. And yeah, you can grab your blue paper, check how it looks. If it's
Evie, I have a question.
Mhm.
Did you create this? I mean, like not the type of the painting, but the picture, or did you look it up somewhere and then you just wanted to also do it with us? You felt like it was a good idea.
I saw that this technique was used by the sea. So then yeah, I just said, okay, let me try to do also this seascape. And
You tried it and you didn't find it that hard, so we can also do it.
I found it so fun. So I thought, yeah, girls probably will also like it. Okay, then the moment of truth. So no worries, you just kind of, yeah, grab some side and just like start tearing. And the more like these white areas you're getting, like the nicer, look, oh my God, I'm getting such a huge white foam wave. And then of course I can also kind of, yeah, like if it's too much, I can make it maybe a bit smaller. I can, yeah, do it like differently. Wow, this is a huge one I got. And then I can also do like, yeah, maybe like some of them in all lengths, and some of them I can do also shorter. So the first thing I suggest you just go all through your paper and do all your pieces, because then you can have like, you have something to work with, and you can just, maybe you will not use all of them, but then you can try to put them as a puzzle a bit and see which one looks nice. Yeah, which one maybe like just half. And then, yeah. And then we of course remember the story with the sea, that the closer to the beach, then we have those bigger white parts. Yeah, because the waves already look like they already coming on the coast, on the beach. And the more far away, the more closer to the sky, we see less of this white foam, and also the sequence, yeah, is shorter. So then, yeah, for example, here I got very short white thing. Then, this maybe can go at the top. Yeah.
I have a lot of colors and like not like in the neat line, like in also like the foam was also not really neat line, but the upper part is also not like super neat and straight. It's like wavy.
Yeah, so this is one of the options. As I said, you can use like one of your borders to do the horizontal line. But of course, you can also use like not to use this and make it like maybe your sky is a bit wavy. So like your horizon is not that straight. But yeah. So now it's really like we're all gonna get different sea. We're all gonna get different stripes. And see, I'm here now already getting maybe some half stripe. And then I can put them a bit also diagonal. And for example, so they don't really need to go like straight. I can put a bit in angle, and it doesn't matter if some stripes are like going out of my paper, because then later I can also cut it, you know, and then I can kind of.
Evie,
Mm-hmm.
And what did you do in the last weeks? Because I'm happy that I'm here today.
I'm happy you're here, Sanyana, and girls. Yeah, and of course Niam here as well. We have a really nice meeting today, everyone, and And I'm so excited to see how your sea gonna look like. Yeah, so now I'm just first putting all of them, and later I will kind of play and see which one.
Maybe I could use this one. I don't think I'm gonna use the last one. The first line went totally wrong because it just went into pieces, but into 3 pieces, but the other ones went pretty good.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah, but also like half pieces, they also can yeah, can be useful.
Okay, perfect.
I don't have any glue.
Yes, this could be very tricky without glue. Let me see, maybe you have some, I don't know, masking tape around you.
No.
No, what else you could stick the stuff with?
But you would see it.
Say again, Sanjana?
Tape would work, or double-sided tape, I would say.
Yeah, but if Niam doesn't also have a tape. Do you have maybe like other, like those, how you call it? Oh, those like pins or something at least, no?
I have some stick pins.
Yeah, like just anything that can kind of stick. So maybe like I will also try now, like, so, you know, just for now, like so now you just kind of can kind of hold, so at least they're holding, and later you'll just find the glue and glue them. Yeah, but now, so they just at least they kind of yeah, and then also check which one's going on top, which one on the bottom. So like if you're gluing, I suggest you glue from the bottom, from the sand, because then the white foam, yeah, would be going kind of always on top. Yeah, so then we have. Yeah, and take your time, kind of move them like left to right, which one looks nicer.
That's why I kind of replaced it, because my papers are like this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like make it more, I don't know how to explain how I'm making it more, but like, yeah, you will understand if you see the picture. I'm gonna show it to you later. So.
Okay. Yeah, and like, for example, if it fits, you can, some parts you can like tear half to half. Yeah, and here I'm already like, I'm putting a bit, you know, so here I have parts, they are going outside of my, yeah. Yeah, and Liam, of course, like now you just try to put it as a puzzle, and then maybe if you can like stick just the corners, the sides, and then later I'm sure you're gonna find somewhere the glue. Here, for example, I also like actually like one paper I have without the white part, and then it also looks interesting.
My sea is very hard to puzzle.
Wow, take your time. It's so, for example, yeah,
I don't have any. I have one. I wanted to say that I don't have one part, what I thought I didn't have, but I do have one.
Yeah. Then let's say if you say like, okay, I'm sure, because also making puzzle is easier once you make like some parts already, like you stick them. Then of course it's easier because it's not moving. So
Exactly.
if you say, okay, this part I'm happy with, then like go ahead and glue it. But again, I suggest to glue, starting from the bottom, because then you keep on putting your white foam like every time on top. So then.
I don't know if this color combination is the best, but I gotta work with something without foam. So I hope it doesn't lose. Oh, it's okay with foam, obviously, because I don't know. It's okay with foam. I don't really care. But I'm talking with myself right now. I'm still puzzling a little bit, but I think I found the order I'm going with.
Oh, nice.
I feel like the order is like suddenly green pops up, and I don't really have a, or I do have one, but it's very big. Let's see if I could fit this one in here somehow. Take it off. Yeah. I'm gonna switch something because it looks prettier if I switch it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, of course, they don't have to go in the order as they were. I think the opposite. It's more like looking, okay, which part looks nicely with the.
I'm trying to. It's hard to switch it because it's like moving all the time. But you also don't want to stick anything yet, because if it's not the color you want, it's also like ruined. Kind of. That's like the hardest part. That's so I'm doing that. No. I think I do. I have my order.
Mhm.
I don't think. I'm again not sure if I have my order. I'm never sure if I have my order. I don't know why.
I don't know, maybe it's with time you get more self.
I think I'm not gonna use the greens I made, because like I find it better right now without greens, with the shades of greens I have. It's hard to blend it in. Very hard, because my greens are like on one paper is the most green, and I can't really make it more like blended in. It's like suddenly green pops up, and that's why I just gonna make it like how I'm gonna make it now. And you will only see. You'll see later how I made it. I have a perfect C now. I feel like I have pretty
Wow.
perfect C. Now I just have to, that's just gonna look one more time. If I need something else. I need one more paper or else it doesn't fit. This one, that's perfectly. I think I have an idea. I'll just go into this. This one. I think I have my C order.
Nice. Good job. That's a lot. That's the wing. Because after that, the rest is
It's really a lot. Again. Evie, I'm gonna try to show my art. I'm just gonna stick it and then show.
okay. No, sure. Yeah, first stick, because otherwise it's not gonna.
I'm just gonna stick now. I have to just remember the order. If I forget a little bit of the order, it's gonna be not the best. I'm gonna start. Evie, we could try next time to do it with the oil pastels.
Yeah, sure. But I think we did once this scratching, I think with the girls. But what we did, not the same technique you're mentioning, that oil pastels and oil pastels, and then you scratch. But we did oil pastels first, but then we were putting acrylics on top. Acrylics that are mixed, that are mixed with a little bit of liquid soap. And then you can also scratch it, and then it's also nice. The only thing is that soap needs to be the one that has these like soapy thing. Yeah, because like now many soaps are like ecological and don't really, they don't contain this. I need to check what's the word that.
I'm excited how it will turn out.
I'm also excited to see all of your artworks.
You can see yours, but you can't see ours.
That's true, yeah.
Even if you put all of ours, I feel like it's gonna be too much screen recording. Oh, fell down. Oh, yeah, looks pretty. Do you have to put the foams up or down?
So that's what I was telling, that I started gluing from bottom, because then each next piece I'm gluing on top, so then the waves are staying on top. Because this is the idea about this foam, sorry.
But the more it goes up, there are no more waves.
Yes, so, but this is also when you contemplate the sea, then you have these white water more closer to the beach, and then the more far away, the less you see. Now here maybe I have a bit too little. I'm gonna add some white foams. But
Aren't you just gonna add some white foam without, like, without anything?
well, I hope, Niam, you manage somehow to.
Yeah, I stuck them down.
Yeah, so it works.
You didn't expect that Neom doesn't have any glue, right?
Yes, I didn't. But then, yeah, try to improvise with tape. But I'm sure Niam is also a true artist. A true artist means can make things work with stuff you have. So not always we have every color we want. Then you need to make it work with colors you have. Yeah, and the same with other stuff like, so no glue. Okay, improvisation. Yeah, this is the, I think, important part.
I'm not done yet. I'm still by my second tile.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I'm very slow at this, but because it's only my first time doing art like this.
Oh, that's all fine. It's normal. Mhm.
Did you ever do art like this, or is this also your first time, Evie?
This was my first experiment. Yes. Mhm.
That was also your
I saw it and said, "Oh, that's cool. That should be interesting."
Okay. My second part is sticked up on the paper. A little bit more. Stick, stick, stick.
Juliet, how it's going on your side, girls?
I finished my ocean and I glued in a sun.
Ooh, which color you've chosen for the sun?
Orange.
Orange. Nice.
I also wanted to choose orange.
I agree. I also think. Okay, I have very light orange. I think I don't have this one anymore, but I have red and this light one. What you think? What you think? Or
I would
go-
choose the brighter one.
the lighter one,
I mean like the brighter.
the brighter. But it's like very red. Unless then I make it very huge red. I mean, here it's a bit small, but if I make it like
I would
very
choose
big.
the lighter one. I thought, and that was it. Also looks like red on screen.
Yeah, but I will.
That was red.
So I will just try them on. I will cut one sun. And one sun, maybe I'll try to make it very big.
Mhm.
Wow, what you think? Too big? Too huge?
Red.
Too red? Oh my God, I think too red and too huge, all at the same time. But something in there, like the sun looks powerful, like very big, like whoa. Then maybe you don't need nothing else, like no umbrellas, because then it's all about the sun. But of course, it would be nice if it would be this different orange. But I'll try now this one.
Thank you.
Okay, and now, yeah, but this one is kind of almost invisible.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
That's-
okay. If choosing between these two, the red is nicer.
Yes. But how did you do the other two? Because they're like the perfect color.
I know, but somehow I can't find this paper anymore. Somewhere it's gone.
It's gone. It didn't want to get used. It still wanted to have a life, and now it's gone.
I mean, it is somewhere, but it's usually you're gonna find it afterwards when it's not needed anymore. Then it's gonna show up.
Marcy has many phones. I'm gonna rip a little bit of the upper part. feel like I might make a card like this.
I think definitely this can work as a very cool card.
Oh, it's not really sticking that much.
You mean your papers?
Yes.
Well, and then it also, of course, depends like maybe on glue, you know, and
I don't think it's because of the glue, because my paper was bendy at the beginning.
yeah, but it's also like you need to have patience. Then when you glue, you press it and like hold it, you know, like hold it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it will stick.
But sometimes it still doesn't stick. And
But
then it needs
sometimes, yeah,
the
that's
best. I'm gonna use some white to cover a little bit from, but it's a little too less. But
so.
I'm almost done with my last part, my ocean. It's not the sea. I mean, you could choose one.
It can be both sea, ocean.
What's the difference between sea and ocean?
Well, it's geographical difference. Like, so we have just how many, 4 or 6 huge oceans because they're huge, and the sea, of course, they're smaller. They take smaller area, and sometimes sea can be closed. Like, not always sea enters the ocean. Like the Black Sea, for example, it's surrounded by all the countries, or Caspian Sea. Yeah, the sea, like. So
Where's my washers?
So in this, my second painting, I'm not sure I want to add details. I feel like my red sun is enough, you know. The only thing, maybe my sky could be a bit more reddish. But
Yeah. I feel like my sky is pretty good.
yeah, but then all the rest is up to your wish, imagination. Like, as I said, like to do some stuff on the beach. Maybe there is somewhere turtle swimming. Maybe there's someone like, yeah, sheep, or I don't know, all the stuff you can imagine. Maybe palm tree.
Don't really expect a sheep to be there. Yeah. Okay.
Sheep. Yeah, not sheep. Sheep.
Oh, I heard sheep. I was like, I don't really expect a sheep to be there, but a sheep to be there. But okay.
But that could be a nice surprise. The white curly sheep is like showing up on the beach, say, hello, I'm here today. Instead of sheep.
Think I'm gonna make a bucket and a shovel too.
Huh, that's it.
Is by the most stuff, and then like a bucket and a shovel. I'm done with most of it now. It just has to stick everything and not come up. But it exactly that has to happen. It's hard to stick everything. Can you also do this just like with sketch pens and color pencils, but it's not gonna look that pretty like with paint, but it does still work, right?
That's a good question. I also wonder if when we are tearing the paper, like maybe it also depends, because we got influenced, you know, with paint and water on the paper. So maybe then all these white tearing parts, but maybe not. I should try just with the dry paper. Let me check. So paper that is not, yeah, it also actually works the same. Yeah, so you can have it painted with markers or pencils and then do the same tearing. But then I think it's also, if the paper is thicker, like the paper that we use for painting, then it's better. But if it's this thin computer one, then maybe it will not tear that well.
Shall I show you my ocean?
Yay, of course. If any one of you already have some. Whoa, girls, take a look at Sanjana's one. Yay, sweet. Impressive. Yay. Okay, not the moment for the sun. And then all the rest.
But I do need a little white. Because I need more white. I don't really have reason why I need white, but I just need white.
Yeah. All right, I'll stop recording since kind of we're done, but we stay and we talk and of course I wait. Yeah, so
Evie, your sun is very bright, but I would say you could add under the sun like a hat or something. No, on the sand a hat or something.
A hat. Oh, it's an interesting idea. Yeah, why not? I'll think about it now.
A little touch that it's not just a plain sand.
So it's not like lonely beach, but there is some presence of
Friend.
person. Well, but then again, which color? Where is my old colorful paper gone?
I would use like purple or something if I were you, because you don't have like any purple or yellow. No, yellow, right.
Okay, I'll go check a bit of, maybe I have some other paper.
I made a little more foam and I feel like it's pretty good. And somewhere I just wanted a little touch color in. I really like today's art.
I'm happy you enjoy it, Sanjana. That's why we join and paint together. So
Yes, I just couldn't join after all the classes and stuff like that.
yeah, no, sure. I mean, it's normal, not always.
It's not sticking that well. It's not really sticking that well.
Yeah, fight. I mean, I know the glue can be the reason, and can be lots of.
I'm gonna hold it until it dries. I don't know what the problem is, but if it doesn't stick that well anymore, I'm gonna maybe have to put like something tape or something on it. Because like I also don't have any option with all to stick out and it could also come off. Maybe from now you can not tell us the painting, but like just say some stuff. So it's like a surprise at the end and we have to guess.
Like,
you're not gonna tell the painting, but you're just gonna see a painting, or maybe someone of us told a painting and you're not gonna tell if you're gonna take it or not. Like you can say maybe, and then you're just gonna say what to do. And then at the end, maybe you have to guess what it's supposed to be.
I understand. This is a nice game. I like it. Yeah. So, but we can try that one time. We like play. We just take turns, and each person says what to do. So someone says, "Okay, paint this corner like blue," and everyone does it blue. And then the next person says, "Okay, and now do this part, something like this," and then we all try to see.
And that's gonna be like a picture.
Yeah, and then something she'll like, of course, work out, and then we see what. Okay, Sanjana, I like you there about the head, but I'm kind of not. I don't know. I'm not sure.
What are you doing now?
No, nothing. Like I tried to think maybe like something ahead of something like could be, but yeah, no. I think I'll leave my beach empty solo.
Now I finally am gonna do the sun. I have my color papers. I feel like I have a perfect orange, but I'm not sure if it's perfect. It might also be a little too orangey.
Mm.
I'm gonna cut it out and see. But we do need scissors to cut it out. We said we don't need any scissors.
Ah, sorry, yeah, my bad. I mean, because I just don't want to like, yeah, I was thinking about the C, but of course you're right. We need scissors for the sun.
I knew it.
He knew it. Nice one, Senjana.
I'm gonna cut something of my painting first. And think I'm gonna use something like to stick it right up here because I can just put my scissors through it. And that's not the best.
Okay, now I'm gonna stop recording, but we still hang out.